Hello, folks, and welcome back to Rugby Ascendant. This is Chris. Welcome back to Rugby Ascendant, folks. This is Chris live in central Pennsylvania for Sharks hosting Section Paloise in this Challenge Cup game. For the Sharks, it's a filet face at fullback, Marnus Potgieter. The captain is in the center there, Lucanio Am wearing the number 13 jersey, Francois Fenter, number 12, Makazole and Pimpy on the left wing, Kerwin Bosch at fly half, Grant Williams starts the game at scrum half, Sikambujo Noche in the number 8 jersey, Pepsi Boutelese, number 7, James Fenton, number 6, Corne Raal, Eben Etzebeth wearing the 4 jersey. Those are your two locks, Raal and Etzebeth. Kearney Oosthuizen, Kieran van Vuren, and Oxenche start in that front row. And that is your Sharks lineup for this game. Section Paloise, with a host of names almost impossible for an Anglo-Saxon to pronounce, but we'll do our best here. At fullback, Thomas Carroll, Aminiase Tuimaba, Samuel Ezalea, Yal Vatubua, Gregor Arfuel. At the fly half, it's Axel Desperé. At the scrum half, Thibaut Daubangna. Number 8, Thibaut Hamanou, Martin Puch, Mehdi Tlili, Fabrice Metz, Guillaume Ducat, Nicolas Corato, Roman Rufinak, Paul Tailahadis fill out the front row. Off the bench, it's Yuri Del Homo, Facundo Gagine, Ziggy Fichielui, Brett Louis Foal, Jocelyn Bouhia, Thomas Souverbi, Thibaut Debay, and Nathan Decron. Good Lord, that is a mouthful to say the very least, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the challenge today. No wonder we never watch a team like this. We have no idea what the heck the players are called. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Welcome back, folks. It's time for the second of our triple header. This one, the Sharks taking on Section Paloise from the Shark Tank in Durban at Kings Park. Yep, hopefully we've got a decent crowd. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. But we are about ready to get started here for this contest. But let's take a quick break here very quickly and just say hey for Borcola. Toulon fans may be blaming the referee, but I'm blaming Toulon because before that match and before the Lions gave up that field goal, I had 4 out of 6 Super Brew points. After that, I got 1. I got 1 point. Oh, my goodness. You're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me. All right. Bigger crowd than usual, but still pretty small there for the Sharks in Durban. So are we ready yet? Here we go. Ready to get started here. Gianluca Konecki is the official on the pitch. And I hear my friend Joel Stransky is doing the play calling. Sharks wearing their black jerseys like I'm wearing today. Smattering of fans on the far side. That's the east side where it goes almost straight up. So let's see what happens here. The Sharks should win this game easily. Never mind what happened last week. They're wearing new jerseys with different designs here. I don't know if Erica's daughter designed these ones with the Hollywood Bets ad on it. These are for the Challenge Cup. That ball bounces backwards, picked up by Pepsi Boutelese. Etzebeth couldn't get it. Joel Stransky and Andy Capistagno are the commentators. Call to use it. And Grant Williams will dig it out. They have nice gold numbers on the back of these jerseys. Williams kicks it over the top from inside the 22. Sharks. And did they get it? It goes backwards. And it looks like Corne Raal got it. Grant Williams. Sharks have it. Kerwin Bosch comes to the near side. Pepsi Buthelezi goes wide. Oh, no. Lukanyuam throws it behind Makazole and Pimpy. He was too far forward. That wasn't Lukanyu's fault. That was Makazole and Pimpy. He would have been offsides anyway. Would have been a forward pass. He was too far forward. So the first minute in, already a mistake from the Sharks. Supposed to rain in this game. A little bit of drizzle here before it gets started, according to Joel Stransky. Here's the lineout. Pawa, throw it in. Successful. They pull it out. The hooker throws it over the middle of the pitch. They're outside at 22. That was lost forward. It'll be a scrum to the Sharks just 1 minute into the contest. First scrum of the game. Yeah, I agree, Jean-Ray. They should win big time. Toulon fans are blaming folks already. Well, that doesn't shock me. All right, let's take this off because you can't see the Sharks stuff on there. But you can see this is a Sharks scarf. There you go. Okay. This team is located down near Spain, just 85 clicks from the border with Spain in the Pyrenees Mountains in Paloise, in Pau, where the town is, the Paloise. All right, so 149 here. Grant Williams will put it in first scrum of the game. The big one's coming up after this, folks. It's the Bulls and Saracens. I'm looking forward to that one. Owen Farrell. See if the South Africa fans boo him like the French fans did. Grant Williams comes to the near side. There's a kick forward. And that was by Fassi, but picked up by Pau on the other side. They've got the ball. Their white jerseys with green hoops on the socks. Knock on. They knock it on. The Sharks are going to win another scrum here. My goodness. Not good for them. It was his own player putting pressure. It wasn't a Sharks player. Scrum half, Delbagna. All right, Sharks get their second scrum of the game. If people filtering in, I can see them coming in on the second level on the east side of the stadium there. I'll tell you, the pack weights are 885 for Sharks, 858 for Pau. So Pau has definitely got a smaller side there. Crouch. Bind. Set. And it collapses. Both front rows go down. Going to reset it. Every home team is lost. Bad look for the Bulls. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but you're right. Home teams are getting slaughtered here. They're killing me, man. They're killing me. I had Glasgow winning. I had Connacht winning. I had Claremont won. So not every home team is. Yep. Freaking Exeter. That one killed me, man. Kill me. And I'm losing again. Sharks break it out. Lucanio with the ball. No, that's my Pimpy. Excuse me. Eben Etzebeth with his first carry. Yeah, the next 4 games, I'm losing 4 of them. Well, it's 0-0. That's why. All right, so here we go. Sharks trying to work the ball in the middle of the pitch. They place it over there. Francois Fenter with a good job with it. My Pimpy's thrown backwards. Back to midfield. Sharks are going backwards. To the outside, Fossey down the sideline. Here they come. Sharks driving. Oh, my goodness. Marnus Putgear gets them down to the 22. They're still on the front foot. Here we go. Ball's placed. Grant Williams digs it out. Kearney Oosthuizen. Williams. Etzebeth. Fossey. Potgito. Another nice carry. Etzebeth. Pepsi Buthelezi driving forward. Inside the 22, down to 17 meters come the Sharks. Grant Williams back to the middle of the pitch. Van Vuren with the carry. Now into the hands of James Fenta. Sharks got some options here. Driving forward. Oxenche with his first carry. He's down, but he's not releasing the ball. Going to get a penalty against him. Well, hands on the ground, so no penalty against the Sharks. So, easy penalty conversion right in front of the post. Got a Powell player down, getting some treatment here around the neck. Time off at 5:22. Good. So very well explained by the official Gianluca Knecki right there. Oh, his neck is getting treated. So what are you going to go for the post? So Eben Etzebeth is over asking questions, but he's not the captain. The captain is Lucan Yuam, according to the published reports. Maybe that's changed. Maybe it is Etzebeth. So the Sharks going to go for the corner, or they're going to go for the 3 points on offer here? Because they got 3 points just right in front of their face. So we got a head injury assessment here for... So number 19 comes on. Leah Fowl. All right, they're going to kick for the corner instead of taking the points on offer. Sharks, they better win by a big majority here. Hands on the ground was the penalty. Okay, that was an easy penalty right in front of the post, and they kick for the corner. Oh, his own player hit him in the back of the head with his elbow on the ground. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Guillaume Ducat is the player that went out. So Sharks line out 7 meters. Successful. Etzebeth comes down with it. They're into a maul, but that maul is having a hard time staying up. It's been collapsed. It's collapsed by Powell, but no penalty called by them. Player in there blocking, and they win another penalty. Another penalty by the Sharks. So we're going to tap and go from the 5 meter line. Grant Williams looking for the tap and go. Kerwin Bosch going to kick it for the line out again. What's going to be done? Yep, going to kick for the line out. 5 meter line out now. Sharks with a 5 meter line out here. 6 minutes into the contest. Claremont is an EPCR. What are you talking about, Jean-Ray? This is all EPCR. EPCR Challenge Cup, EPCR Champions Cup. I'm covering both of them. The next game is in the Champions Cup. It's the Bulls. Line out successful. At the back of that is Kieran Van Furen with the ball. And they're driving forward. They're close. They're close, but now Powell gets around there to cover him. They tackle him. It's a turnover. Powell wins it. Sharks squander a scoring opportunity. He gave up 3 easy points to stubbornly go for 7 and got nothing. Seven minutes. Scrum to Powell. Somebody coming down. Is he selling drinks? There's nobody there, dude. You got to keep walking. You want to sell something. Ran into a rock that is an ox. Set. Oh, man, that's ugly. Going to reset it. That was an ugly scrum. Going to restart this one here. Approaching 8 minutes now. No score. At home in Durban. Crouch. Behind. Set. Poe to put the ball in. And there's a penalty won by the Sharks. A free kick here. Not willing to engage. So it's a free kick. We're going to do a tap and go here. Oxenche with a tap and go from the 5 meter line. Poe gets back on the line. Ox down to the 1 meter. Is he over? No, it's short. Oh, they go a little bit wider. Oh, there it is. Yes. It's Fossey. No, it's not Fossey. It's Lucanio Am slides through for the try. Beautiful line he ran there. Wow, Lucanio Am with the try. Sharks out in front now, courtesy of that mistake. Sharks get the first try of the game. Kerwin Bosch for the conversion. Put the Sharks up. Should be easy. Starting to rain. That's good. And it's 7-0. Sharks lead 7-0. Genre, I don't care about the Challenge Cup and Champions Cup. I'm covering all of them. So, okay, your point's taken, but you said Heineken Cup. This isn't the Heineken Cup. Restart. Sharks get it outside the 22. And then they turn it over. Wow. And look at Poe is inside the 22, just like that, in the hands of Nicholas Carato. Carato is down, and here they come. Poe driving now, just 8 meters away. Sharks cannot live with success. Nice tackle there. Into the hands of Fabrice Metz. Metz is driven backwards by the Sharks, but they're only about 8 meters away. They come back to the center to Paul Taibrades. Poe. Oh, there was a gap there, but the scrum half did not see it. He could have darted right through for a try. Knock on, and they turn it over. Poe turns the ball over. Just 8 meters away. Very frustrating for them. 34 people here, 19 likes. Be sure to hit the like button, folks, if you don't mind. Do appreciate it. We're hoping for a big audience for the next one coming up. And I'm hoping for some relief in Subaru. Okay, right now I've got it, but it isn't going to go this way. So right now, of the 2, 4, 6, 8 points that I would get in Super Brew, I've got 4, 5, 6 of the 8 points. And the only, oh my goodness, all of them correct. I've called Casters over Scarlets, Sharks over Poe, Bath over Ulster, and Toulouse over Cardiff. Toulouse is out to a 14-0 lead in that game. Wow, very quick. I need the points, man. I am getting the wooden spoon the way things are going. The thing is, I get 2 wooden spoons because I have a Champions and a Challenge Cup pool. 7-0. It's a scrum. 10 meters out. Grant Williams will put it in for the Sharks. Bind. Set. A rainy day on the east coast of South Africa. Grant Williams trying to dig it out. He gets it. Good scrum there. Kerwin Bosch, clearance kick from his goal line. That's a nice kick. Where does it find touch? My goodness. But where's the mark? I think found the sideline past midfield, but we're going to come back short of that. Looks like a good kick by Kerwin Bosch. 12:22 in the first half. So he got out to the 10-meter line from the goal line, so that's pretty good. Picks up a net 40 meters there. Gypsy Backpackers, welcome to you. I only picked the Cheetahs win by a little bit because Zebras look good this season. Sharks pinch that one. Grant Williams has it, feeds it over to Potgieter. Ball bounces. Bad pass there. Fenta now. We've got Makazole and Pimpy on the outside. He gets tackled. Grant Williams loses the ball forward. It's a tough break for Grant Williams because the ball came squirting out of there. Yeah, definitely. He had 2 knock-ons there. He got away with the first one. Yeah, 2 knock-ons. He got away with the first one. Official didn't see it. I didn't see it either, but saw the second one. Tough break for Grant Williams there. No, I picked I think I picked them win by like 5. I picked Cheetahs win by 5 because Zebra had a good start to the season. They not a great record, but they played teams very well. Boy, I tell you what, the expensive seats are empty, lower, but the ones up higher have a lot of people sitting in them on that east side of the stadium. 13:43. This will be a scrum to Poe. Paloise. Poe, the Palois. Bind. Set. Now it's been an ugly Super Brew weekend for me. I did just enough to hold on to my URC lead, but that's over for now. Poe goes wide. Had to wait for the ball. And had to wait for it again. But they've got something on the wing out there. They kick it forward. Chase is on. They're going to get it. And there's a try. Wow. Grégoire Afoy. Wow. And that ties it up. Sharks just fell apart there, man. My goodness. That was too easy. Too easy. Poe scores in the corner. My goodness. Man, oh man, oh man. Too easy. Gypsy Backpackers, how you doing? So, not the easiest of kicks, but should be converted here. Sharks, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of people up there on the top. You can see them. Here's the kick attempt. It's from the scrum half. Thibaut Daubenya. His first kick. 7-5 is the score. Let's see if he can make this. Here he goes. Is it good? He missed it. So, 7-5. Crush English School. Nice to see you again. Sorry if I missed. I've been in New Zealand doing sessions with Sam Kane. What? What is an AA session? I have no idea what that is. Alcoholics Anonymous? Great, Crush. Welcome back. All right, so the restart, and Poe has the ball inside the 22. Call to use it already, coming from Gianluca. That ball is going to go into touch, and threatening to bring it back in is Fossey, but he doesn't. So they're going to take the line out, the Sharks, just over midfield. I'd like to know what the attendance is today. I bet it's about 9,000 maybe, just guessing. It's hard to see because I haven't seen a full view of the stadium. Maybe it's a lot less than that. Hard to tell. Alcoholics Anonymous. Exactly. Alcoholics Anonymous. My goodness. All right, here's the line out. Kieran Van Vuuren throws it deep, and it's missed by the Sharks. And it's Cody Oosthuizen cleans up the mess. So somehow the Sharks retain possession. Oh, Eben Etzebeth charges into the line, rolls over 3 players, down to the 10-meter line. Grant Williams digs it out, comes to the middle. Oosthuizen with another carry, but the Poe player not rolling away. Grant Williams back the other side. Kerwin Bosch kicks it over the top. They got to wait on it, and it's not there. Cornet Raw couldn't get that. So I think it's going to be a Poe ball. It's not a good kick by Kerwin Bosch. Players are soaked. You can see their hair all wet. All right, so Poe now with the lineup on their side of the pitch. Here we go. 17:50 in the first half. Be sure to hit the like button, folks. Nothing but a moment of your time. It's free. Doesn't cost you money. By the way, for those who missed the story earlier, another Major League Rugby franchise folded this week. That's the New York Ironworkers. After Toronto folded earlier this week. It sucks. Major League Rugby's in trouble. Ball bounces, and the Sharks come away with it. Etzebeth throws. Oh, the kick is on. The chase is on. All the speedsters, my pimpy, they overrun it. They overrun it, and the try score of that left winger for Arfoy gets it up over the 22 for Poe. My goodness. My goodness. Call to use it from inside the 22. Poe does a dummy, and they kick it. This ball's going to be at midfield. And the touch, Fossey doesn't get it. I'm trying to say Fossey touched and touched, but he didn't. Nice try. All right, 7-5. Sharks need to do something here now. Shark line out. Kieran Van Vuuren comes over to do the line out. Cornet Raw, Pepsi Boutelezi in that line out. Etzebeth, no doubt. It goes to Etzebeth. He comes down with it. They're into a maul. Sharks got them all going here. They'd done one previously. Didn't do very well. Van Vuren at the back. Kenny Oosthuizen there. This thing is kind of falling apart. There's a penalty. Sharks for changing their mind. Sharks are playing. Yep. So now they're going to kick for the corner, no doubt. Try to get those points rolling up. Maybe get a bonus point. I did pick the Sharks to win this game. Let's see if how I'm still doing. I had 6 of 8. What am I down to now? Now I still got 6 of 8. Boy, Toulouse is rolling over Cardiff 17-0. And Castres I picked by 8, and they're winning 7-0. They could stop right there. I need the points. Kerwin Bosch for the corner. Let's see what he gets out of it. 20 minutes now gone in the first half. What do we got here? Come on. All right, that's going to be about 17 meters away. Sharks line out. Etzebeth in the line out. Oh, and it's stolen, but then stolen back by the Sharks, Van Vuren, but he's in touch. He's driven into touch. So the Sharks pooch that line out. Good job by Poe stealing it. Nice to see. Okay, sorry. I already read that. Yeah, we got more rugby tomorrow. We got the Lions against USAP Perpignan. And then we've got Leicester Tigers hosting the Stormers tomorrow. That should be interesting. Oh, that's pinched in the air by the Sharks, but it falls back. And Poe recovers it. Oxenche with a big tackle right there. So ball is about 8 meters out. Counter ruck from Ox. They go over to the middle. Sharks are there. Pepsi Buthelezi. He rolls away. Penalty for not rolling away for the player underneath who was buried. Who was it? It's Coney Oosthuizen. Couldn't get away. Pinned under 2 players. Coney Oosthuizen called for the penalty, so chance for a Poe to clear it. Be careful there. Can't let yourself get trapped like that. That thing sliced back the wrong direction for Poe. Cost him some space there. Yeah, Courtney's trying to get out of there, but he can't. Poe line out. Yeah, Bulls versus Saracens. That's the one we're hoping for. A huge audience, folks. Thanks for tuning into this one. Line out. Successful for Poe. They're into them all at their 25-meter line. They're driving forward now. Sharks up to the task, and they slow it down. Call to use it once from the official. Here's the kick. Scrum half sends it over the top. That's going to stay in play. Makazolian Pimpy receives the ball at his 30-meter line. He's over the 10-meter line, feeds it off to, is it Fossey? Fossey up midfield. He's tackled. Grant Williams, they go wide. They got numbers. Come on, boys, pick it up. Pour it on. Let's go. Kick forward. Chase is on. But there is somebody deep for Poe who gets it inside his 22 and kicks it into touch. That'll slow things down. Let's take a deep breath. And the stands have filled up a bit more since the start of the game. People must have gotten their beers and their bratwurst, and they're sitting down now. 22-37 in Durban. Where's Eric at? Just because she's not in Durban anymore, she doesn't watch the Sharks? Jillian's here. Welcome, Jillian. 5 lineouts for the Sharks. They've won them all. Wow. A lot of lineouts already. So here we go. Kieran Funfair with another lineout. No, that's not true. They didn't win them all. They had one stolen from them. Etzebeth comes down with it. Sharks are in them all. Drive forward. Yeah, oh, yeah, the maul's going forward. 5 meters, 7 meters. And it collapses. No penalty called, though. Williams has it. Bosch to the near side. Fossey kicks it forward. Makazolian Pimpy's running it down. He's going to get there. My Pimpy didn't get there. Oh, my goodness. The ball's laying on the pitch. He couldn't get it. So Poe gets it 5 meters out. Nice try there by the Sharks, though. Some exciting stuff. So now to go through phases are Poe. My Pimpy just couldn't quite get that ball. Looked like he was going to get it. Just didn't take the bounce he needed. 23-40. Call to use it. Poe's scrum half, Dobegna. Into touch. A little box kick gets it out of there. Let's see what the mark is. Oh, he doesn't look happy about the mark. He doesn't look happy about the mark. Brandon Duplessis says, don't know if the Sharks will win this one. No, the Sharks should win this one easily, running away. Section Paloise is not a very good team. The guys from Po, not a very good team. Got to stop the action. I guess this is a water break at 24 minutes in, folks. And let's recap what happened earlier. As the Cheetahs out to a 33-3 lead, 2 chances to score a try late in the game, get a bonus point for that 4th try, and they pooched the whole thing. Very disappointing finish to that game. Very disappointing. So they win 33-15, but they did win. They have a lot of good stuff to take home from that. They go home to Bloemfontein now for the next round. So EPCR. Okay, let me go get the Champions Cup and the Challenge Cup. All right, so this is a Challenge Cup game. And let's see. So Claremont, Gloucester beat Black Lion. Cheetahs beat Zebra Parma. Sharks are winning here. Castries is winning. Yep. In the Champions Cup, Glasgow got beat. Connacht got slaughtered. Exeter crushed Toulon. Hopes by coming back and scoring the last moments and then getting conversion winning 19-18. Bath is currently playing Stade Toulon. Toulouse is 17-5 over Cardiff. Cardiff has scored now. So we're back to this game action now. The Sharks have it, and they driving Fenta now inside the 22. Grant Williams digs it out. He feeds it over into the hands. It's Noche, Sukumbuja Noche. Cornet Raw with the carry. Sharks are just 6 meters away now. Grant Williams feeds it over to, who's that? I can't see. Eben Etzebeth with the carry. They're about 6 meters out. They're going to have to come back towards the middle here now. Pick and go. Oxenche, 5 meters. Cornet Raw, pick and go. Raw, driven backwards. Loses all that momentum he had. Ball's available. Grant Williams goes a little bit wider this time. Oh, yes! Yes! Lucanioam in for a brace of tries. Yes! Lucanioam gets a try for the Sharks. Connor, I answered that question. Did you disappear? You said, am I doing the Munster? I said, no, I don't think I'm going to do the Munster match. I've got 3 games. I don't even know that I can do the Munster. It's on at the same time, isn't it, as the other game? So, Munster. What time are they on? Matches. Okay, let me see. So, Munster is on at the same time I'm doing the Bulls. I cover the South African sides, man. Bulls, Saracens? Come on, how am I not going to cover that game? I can't do Munster at the same time. So, Lucanio on with another try, a brace of tries. Yeah, Brandon says finally, yep. This should be an easy conversion for Kerwin Bosch, and it is. And it's 14-5. Connor, I'd love to do Munster, but I can't, man. I got to cover South Africa sides. Oh, my goodness. Anyone know how the Blitzbach are doing? Yeah, they, well, the Sevens has just been destroyed. The brand has been absolutely destroyed by World Rugby. Here's the restart from midfield. They're going to kick it short outside the 22. Taken in the air by, he's off to the races. Midfield, over midfield, still going. Cornet Raw picks up about 50 meters. Wow. Grant Williams now. Kerwin Bosch. Oh, big hit. Fenter gets up and goes again. Francois Fenter. Lost forward by Eben Etzebeth. Yeah, so let's look at the pools for the men. And South Africa's won 2 out of 2. Great Britain and USA have lost 2 out of 2, and Ireland's won 2 out of 2. Yeah, they're still 10 points behind. The games are just now getting restarted in the men's pool. So Cape Town. Okay, so let's see who's playing right now. Australia is in the second half beating Canada 26-0. The Blitzbach don't play again until they play Ireland at 12:40 my time. So that's in about 2 hours. Blitzbach play their final pool stage game. 14-5. It'll be a Po scrum after Etzebeth knock-on. Boy, Cornet Raw had a nice carry there. A lot of meters gained. Crouch. Bind. Set. And it collapses. Going to redo it. $28 minutes. So he's talking to both front rows about their performance now. All right, so you got an Italian official talking to French speakers and Afrikaans speakers. You gotta love it. It's now 22-7 in that Toulouse Cardiff game. Bath, Ulster still 0-0. That's the 24th, 25th minute in the Champions Cup. In the Challenge Cup, early engagement by the Sharks gets a penalty. So Poe. So, yep. Sharks 14-5 here, and Castres leading Scarlets 7-6 now. Sharks managed to get that ball back. Oh, one of the Poe players got hit in the head. Raw to Etzebeth. Etzebeth with a big carry. Ball is placed. Sharks in a ruck. Oosthuizen calling for the ball, but he actually goes to Oxen Che. And Che goes through two players, goes forward. There's a penalty for not rolling away. A player was blocking play, but Grant Williams does a quick tap and go. He's gone. He's off to the races. Down to the 10-meter line, looking for help. He finally finds it in the form of Fenta. Oh, no. That's still good. Still good. Makazole Pimpy kicked it. Yeah. Off the feet. Etzebeth gets another stupid penalty. He's killing his side here. Sharks had something going there. Grant Williams with a quick tap and go. But Etzebeth off his hands. Another dumb penalty. Is a knock on. A couple dumb penalties here from Etzebeth. Are the two South Africans playing for Ulster? I think that they have Ulster has Kitsoff. We're going to go. What's going on here? They're going to the TMO for something. 30 minutes in the first half. Let's see what the TMO is about. Let's see what they say. Okay, I didn't see it. It was attacking a player off the ball, I think, is the call. Okay, we got another angle here from above. So, replaying this. So, outside of 22, we got a ways to go here. Penalty called. Okay, here's Grant Williams from inside his 10-meter line on the replay. Let me see. Tackle off the ball. Okay. But who's made the tackle? Penalty against Poe for a tackle off the ball. So they turn the ball over. So Sharks can go for 3 points here if they want. But they're probably going to kick the corner. Look at Makazole and Pimpy. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. That is a soft penalty. Jean Ray says it should be yellow. Justice says it's soft. I agree it was soft. It wasn't much of a penalty. They're going for the post. Yeah, I think that was a soft penalty. I didn't see that. I had to watch it 4 times. Still. Yep. I agree that's soft, folks. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, how are we doing here? Kerwin Bosch for the conversion. They say it's 60s. That can't be 67 meters. Let me see that. Where's the spot? It's not 67 meters. Oh, he's going to miss it. He hit the post. Oh, my goodness. From their try line, Poe clears it. They get it up past the 10-meter line. It's taken in the air by Oxen Che, playing the role of a winger out there. Oxen Che catches that ball. So the Sharks have it, but they didn't get any points. Grant Williams. Who's going for? Is that Fenta? Williams does a nice job cleaning that ball up. Kearney Oosthuizen now driving into the post line. Williams coming to the near side. Lucagnoam back into the hands of Francois Fenta. Grant Williams on the outside. Oh, Noche. Down approaching the 22 are the Sharks now. Pepsi Buthelezi tackled. 25 meters out. Grant Williams to Bosch, to Etzebeth. Etzebeth better hold on to that. This guy's all over him. He places the ball. Poe not rolling away. Poe not rolling away. Could it be a penalty there? Thank you. And we're going to get a warning or a card here. As Grant Williams got hit in the face. I think by his own hands. Thinks it's head-to-head, so we're going to go to TMO to see if there's head-to-head contact here. So we're looking to see what happened there. Sean Rich, this should be a red. RG Sneeman is in talks with Bath. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a card. Yeah, it's gonna be a card, I think. Yep. Yeah, that's a card. That guy is out of position. He's over side entry. Take your pick. No, he's not side entry. He's over top the ball. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. See, this is incidental. I mean, this is... Yeah, he's actually over the ball. He's fine. But it's going to be a card, but it's unfortunate. All right, just a penalty, no card. I think that's a wise decision. I think that's smart. Yep, that's well done. Yep. So Grant Williams, his EPC or Challenge Cup, his patch is peeling off with 2 corners on the top. Oh, I know why all the people are up top. It's not because of the cheap seats. It's because they're getting out of the rain. I just realized that because it's really starting to come down now. All the people move from the lower seats up higher in those grandstand to get out of the rain. 31-47. Bosch, another chance to put points on the board. This time he does it, and it's 17-5. Sharks out in front. Big one's coming up after this, folks. Don't forget. The Bulls hosting the Saracens side. Here we go. Restart's going to be short of the 22. Taken in the air by James Fenta. Grant Williams to dig it out. Oh, Corne Oosthuizen leaves it in the air. It goes backwards, so Etzebeth cleans up the mess. Ruck is formed. And Grant Williams is trying to dig it out of there. Call to use it already. He does the dummy kick and goes, oh, and it's just dropped. Everything's wet out there, folks. So Poe is playing advantage now because of the slippery ball. Kick to the corner. There's something going on over there. Makazolian Pippi overruns it in front of the kicker, so it's going to come back for the other advantage. Oh, is the advantage over? Oh, my goodness. So the advantage was over. The advantage was over in front of the kicker, so Poe turns it over. Wow, that is a comedy of errors. Just one mistake after another. Ball's getting hard to hold on to, folks. 33 minutes, 10 seconds in the first half. 17-5, Sharks leading Poe. Kerwin Bosch, is he going to find touch? No, he does not. Big mistake by Kerwin Bosch. Poe, Despede kicks it back to inside the 22. Taken by Bosch there. He runs out from the 22. He gets up to that. Fossey kicks it through. There's a chase is on. Who's going to get it? Poe gets it. And Fossey's there for the tackle. Potgieter was there with him. Ball's out. Noche chases it down but misses the tackle. And then Grant Williams with a nice tackle. So the ruck is formed for Poe. Counter-ruck coming from the Sharks. Nicely done there. They're breaking things up. They're really disrupting the flow. Call to use it. It's touched by Etzebeth. Yep. Ball was touched by Etzebeth. Sharks just let it go into touch. They should have tried to field that ball. Their guy hit it. I could hear it all the way over here in the United States. I'm not even in South Africa, and I heard him touch that ball. All right, 17-5 here in the first half. Yeah, Bota Chamberlain is not in the lineup today. Lionel Cronier is the backup, Brendan. So there's no Bota Chamberlain. But I agree. Bota Chamberlain should have been starting this game. Line out didn't look straight to me, but nonetheless, Poe loses it, and it's recovered by the Sharks. Ball comes out. Grant Williams does a nice job getting a hold of that. Etzebeth, bounces off one tackler. 3 guys to take him down. Grant Williams is hit as he got the ball out, and then here's Lucan Yam tries to get fancy, and he throws it right into the hands of Francois Fenter, who wasn't ready for it. Throws it behind his back. Lucan Yam trying to be a little too fancy right there. Too cool for school there, Lucan Yam. Yeah. No, there's no way that Francois Fenter knew that was happening. 35-30, 4.5 minutes remaining first half. It's a scrum to Poe. We've shown very little in this game. R.G. Stamen is injured, says Johan Laubscher. Again? Guy's made of plastic. Just like Jean de Villiers, man. Got to break anytime you breathe on him. Great players, but, man, injured all the time. 4 minutes remain in the first half. Still waiting for this scrum to get underway. Crouch. Fine. Set. Ball is in the pipe from Poe. Dobenya throws it in there. And it comes out. That ball's missed by Poe. Goes backwards. Did the Sharks get it? No, Poe still got it. Francois Fenter there gets the tackle. Use it as a call. From the ruck, here's the box kick over the top. Poe releases it, goes down. It's going to be fielded down there by Fosse, who takes it outside his 10-meter line, met immediately by the opponents. Fosse's trying to place the ball. Good job holding on to it there. Cornet Raw with the carry now over the 10-meter line. He drives forward. And Kerwin Bosch kicks this down the pitch. That's a 50-22. It's in effect. Did he get it? No, he didn't get it. They saved it. Oh, nice job tipping that ball back into play. Ball's still alive. Makazole and Pimpy's running back down to 22. It was nearly a 50-22, but it wasn't. Finally, the players realize that they get back in the game. Kuhne Oosthuizen now driving towards the 22, but he's going to get a penalty unless he releases. He did release. Bosch. Fosse. Back to Fosse. Fosse's got help on the outside. He does a dummy, then sends it out there finally into the hands of Marnus Potgieter. Potgieter's driven back, and there's a penalty for not releasing, or off the feet. Fenta's off his feet. Scrum half is down. Time is off. Got a player down for Poe. Scrum half Dobanya. Matthew Dixon. How's it going there? Hester Coates are going to miss the Bulls game. Electric Slide Minister says it's bedtime till 9 p.m. It's electric. You can do it. Boogie Woogie Woogie. Yeah, that's right. That's SCOM. By the way, they named a new CEO. It was a great tackle there by Animanasi Tuemaba. Stop. Line out for Poe. On the verge of halftime here, folks. Roman Ruffenach to throw it in. He goes short, and Poe retains possession now. They're approaching the 50-meter line. Tackle's made. Nice tackle there. Ooh, another nice tackle. Kerwin Bosch misses the tackle, finally made by Oxenche. Now they're over midfield, comes Poe. 1 minute remaining in the first half. Fly half, kicks it forward. That's going to go inside the 22. I'll be picked up by Fossey down there. He's got lots of time. He's going to return the kick the other way. How does it do? Oh, nice kick. Oh, man, what a bounce it took. It's a 50-22. Fossey kicked that ball from inside his 22. That's a 50-22, man. What a brilliant kick. It took a nice bounce for the Sharks. They're going to get a line out inside the 22 with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Man, oh, man, oh, man. When it rains, it pours, Poe. Man, the Sharks really benefited from a nice bounce from Fossey there. That was brilliant stuff. He kicks it from about 10 meters from his try line, and it bounces right into touch, 50-22. Unbelievable. So Sharks, that is an amazing kick by Fossey right there. Well done. And the rain is still coming down. Line out is good. And Etzebeth comes down with it. They're into a maul. It's over the hooter. And side entry. So they get 3 points out of this no matter what. Had a side entry here, but Grant Williams looking for more. I couldn't find anybody. There's Makazoli and Pippi. My Pippi evades one tackler. Back into the heads. Down the 5-meter line. Here come the Sharks. Pick and go. Come on. There's Evan Etzebeth. It's a try. Try Etzebeth. And the Sharks are over. Over the hooter. Wow, Poe could not recover from that. My goodness. It all started with Fossey's 50-22. Next thing you know, Eben Etzebeth has got to try. My goodness. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's some good stuff right there. So, boy, they pick it up. It wasn't Grant Williams. Who was it? It was my Pippi who threw that ball over to Etzebeth. That was brilliant, playing a role of scrum half. My goodness. Or is it Noche? Sikambuchi Noche. That's the guy who did it. Wow. Wow. Eben Etzebeth. So Kerwin Bosch will line this up for the extra points. He's made 3 out of 4 kicks, missed one of the penalty conversions. Should be an easy one. Not too hard here. 22-5. 41 minutes, 36 seconds in the first half. Here's the kick. It's up. It's good. And the flags go up. 24-5. That's more like it. Told you the Sharks should win by a wide margin this one. Yep. Agreed. And conditions getting bad on the pitch out here with the rain. Oh, my goodness. 24-5. So that's halftime, folks. Wow. Well, take a look around at the other Champions Cup and Challenge Cup games ongoing at the moment. Let's take a look at that. Let me get to the scoreboard. Yeah, where are we at here? Right. So in the Champions Cup right now at this hour, Ulster's now out in front of Bath. Oh, gosh, I picked Bath again, I think. And Stade Toulousain for Toulouse is up 31-7 over Cardiff. Oof, they're not coming back from that. In this Challenge Cup, let's see what we got going here. Sharks 24-5, and Castris now leading Scarlets 17-9. So, what does that do to my Super Brew? I had 2, 4, 5, 6 of 8 points. I'm not going to have 6 of 8 now. Nah, I've lost another point. Nah, I've lost 3 points. I've only got 3 points now. Oh, God, this is a bloodletting, man. This is an absolute bloodletting. It's Super Brew. I'm just getting pummeled. Oh, my goodness. It's not so good. Not so good. Got a nice shot here of rain on the camera lens at Kings Park. Yeah, you can see a lot of people are trying to stay up high and stay dry. in this stadium. All right. So, halftime. Well, that's more like it. We'd expect to see the Sharks win this game. Yep, and then we've got the Bulls coming up. That's going to be exciting stuff there, folks. I'm excited anyway. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm excited. Chris Wyatt is here. Hey, one more try for the bonus. Exactly. Finally scores. It should be, at least the weather is good in Pretoria. Yeah, Justin, that should be awesome. Should be awesome at Loftus. Well, the weather is sucky here. Look at no sunshine. Heavy fog outside. Let's take a look and see what it is now. So it was, yeah, it's terrible. I've just generated 1.5 kilowatt hours all morning. Yesterday at this point, I was at 7. Yep. Oh, power, man. Guppy jersey. So, Sharks playing dumb rugby. They should know their conditions by now. No, they're looking better now. They're looking better now. But things have really gone against me with that freaking Ulster scoring like that. That cost me 2 points there. And I lost one more somewhere. Where was it at? Oh, the Sharks. Yeah, I lost a point there. I had 2 points in that game. Yeah, I'm getting crushed in this Super Brew. Oh. All right. Well, URC stuff, the Sharks looking pretty pathetic there, but they're looking a lot better here in the Challenge Cup. Remember last year they didn't quite qualify for the Champions Cup, so they got relegated after being in the Champions Cup last year. They got bumped down to this one. On par for Grand Slam in the Challenge Cup. Well, good for you, not me, but are on top today. Hey, Dylan, how's it going? Yeah, no, yep. By the way, folks, the dumb name that South African Rugby is going with for this Currie Cup qualifier is the SA Cup. I say it should be the Igoli Cup. I named it first. I want credit. I want residuals. I want residuals. So let me see if there's a standings here now. Let me see something here real quick. Yeah, so in the Champions Cup in Pool 1, it's now Bordeaux in first place because they won that game. They got 5 points because they got a bonus point. And 6 tries. Whew. And in Pool 3, the Saints and Exeter and the 4 points each. Neither one got a bonus point, so they both won. And then Pool 4, nobody's played yet. So in Pool 4, you get the Stormers, Leicester, Leinster, Sale, Stade Francais, and Stade Rochelet. That's a tough pool. Yeah. So that's that one. Let's go to the Challenge Cup. Let's take a look at that. So the Cheetahs will be in first place for the moment. Cheetahs don't get the bonus point, but they do win. And they point differentials 18. It was 30. They screwed the pooch here, giving up those points late. That'll hurt them. They're in the same pool as the Sharks. So Cheetahs, Dragons, Sharks, Onyx, Section Paloise, and Zebra. Zebra lost, so they're at the bottom of that now. Cheetahs in first place. And that is that one. Pool 3, it's Clermont at the top of the pool with a bonus point victory, and Gloucester in second place. They won, but didn't get a bonus point. Yep. So where are... Oh, there's the black line. The black line got a point. They got a bonus point because they finished within 7 points. So they're on the log, even though they lost. That's the team from Tbilisi, Georgia, the Black Line, have 1 point on the log. So good for them. Good for them. They had a chance to win that game. They did not win it, but they had a chance to win it. So unfortunately, that's what happened there. So the Igoli Cup. No, Matthew, I love it. Everyone else loves it. So it's better than the SA Cup. It's the Igoli Cup. It's the word for gold. The Gold Cup. And that's what it should be. Yep. Yebo. That's what it should be. Anyway, 40. Well, 40. Now we're down to 30. Where'd everybody go? I said 42 people. It's only 30. Very high humidity, says Hester. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt it's very high humidity. So here are at half. Everybody's taking a hit on this halftime. Audience is disappearing. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in for that. You can see my Sharks flag hanging up there just to the side of my head right there. Got that one up there. That's my mini Sharks flag. I couldn't get the big one because it was too big to carry back in my luggage. So I bought that little one. And this Shark jersey was a gift. Erica's daughter designed this jersey. Chelsea Sharks. Yep. Matthew Grand Slam. Well, good luck for you, man. I'm not doing so well. I am. So halftime stats. Let's take a look at this, folks. Halftime stats are 65 carries for the Sharks to just 25 for Poe. 245 meters made by the Sharks, 73 by Poe. 7 penalties by Poe, and just 2 by the Sharks. Good discipline there. 2 turnovers, 1 by each side. Tackles, Poe 70, Sharks 24. Tackles missed, 4 by the Sharks, and 9 by Poe. Possession 65% in favor of the Sharks. No wonder they're winning this game. Not a surprise at all. Those are your halftime stats, folks. Yep. So, inclusivity, diversity, I see color. Oh, piss off. Piss off. That's exclusion. It's not inclusivity. It's nonsense. How is it exclusivity when the majority of the population runs the country and excludes people who are not majority? It's not inclusivity. That's racism. Anyway. So, rainy day in Durban. Small crowd. Small crowd. I don't know what the attendance numbers are. It's a shame they don't tell us the attendance numbers. But really sad for Major League Rugby, folks, losing another team, the New York team, which wasn't an original franchise, but was an expansion franchise, came in the league. They also lost Atlanta, but Atlanta's franchise didn't disappear. It just became the Los Angeles franchise. It moved there because their owner passed away, and they decided to move it. And then they lost to Toronto Arrows, a foundation franchise that had been with the league since the beginning. It also made it a game that was, international because we had a Canadian side. They had a tough road to go. I mean, they had to spend their entire season here because of COVID in the U.S. It's crazy. Nobody from Poe has been impressive. No, nobody's impressed at all in this game from that side. That is correct. Yeah, so Major League Rugby going through some tough times now. They've got expansion franchises, came in from Chicago last year. They lost the 2 franchises owned by the Australian sports apparel guy after they sanctioned him, but they did the right thing. And so his 2 teams went nowhere. So Austin and Los Angeles. Okay, so that's Onkarabetse Motaung. Onkaretse, yes, I will be covering the Bulls Saracens game, and then afterwards I'll be on the press conference because I'm accredited with the Bulls. I'll be on the press conference with, I presume, Jake White, who it usually is. But you won't see that live. You'll see that a day or so later after I get the recording. So, so I will be here on Karabetsa, for that. And you don't have to worry about it. If you stay with this game, you'll be automatically redirected to the Bulls Saracens game, even if there's a break between it. But yes, Matthew, the Igoli Cup. For those who don't know, Curry Cup is being reorganized from 2025 on. They're going to take the 10 provincial teams. They're going to do a competition, and then the top 6 teams are going to go join the top four teams, which is Sharks, the Lions, the Bulls, and the Stormers. And then they'll compete. They'll have a semifinal and a final in the Curry Cup. It will be in a season that doesn't run against URC. So they'll run from July to September for the Curry Cup. And that's what happens in 2025. And they want to tentatively call that competition to qualify for the Curry Cup the SA Cup. And I think that's dumb. I think you should pick a South African name, and a good name for South Africa, Igoli, the Gold Cup, Igoli Cup. There you go. The Major League Rugby is not confusing. What are you confused about, Matthew? Please tell me what you're confused about. What is confusing about Major League Rugby? Looks like is the Sharks making their way back on? Yep, Sharks are back on the pitch, waiting for Poe to show back up. Sharks need one more try for that bonus point. Yep. Yeah, so I will be covering that game, hoping for a big audience. It's been a very honestly small audiences today. Disappointing, but do appreciate the viewership for those who actually made it, and hopefully you're enjoying this. So we're still waiting for Poe. Sharks are out there. Rain is still coming down in Durban at Kings Park. Hollywood Bets Kings Park. Fosse's been impressive today. He's done some good stuff. Pepsi Buthelezi. Sikumbusu Noche. Noche's had a good game too. He's the one that set up that pass to Etzebeth that got that try late there in the first half. So, are we ready? Still waiting for Poe. I don't know what they're doing in the locker room. Oxenche out on the pitch. Onkarabets, did I answer your question? Cornelius Tyson. Still waiting. Joel Stransky up in the television booth today. Oh, still waiting. What's somebody get Poe? Did they leave the stadium? Were they so embarrassed that they're losing so badly? Here they go, finally. Good Lord, that's the longest break between teams making a return to the pitch I think I can recall. All right, we're ready for the second half here, folks, to turn off the halftime marker. And the halftime marker's off. Second half action coming your way in just a moment. Sharks 24, Section Paloise 5. Just one unconverted try for them. They've not looked impressive at all. 3 conferences. There's only 2 conferences. No, there was a one-league system the first year. Then when they had enough teams to form a conference, they had 2 conferences. When do they get 3 conferences? I'll have to take a look at that. They don't have enough teams for 3 conferences. Well, if you have 3 conferences, then you have 3 conference winners and a wild card. So you have 4 teams to play for semifinals. All right, here we go. Sharks to kick the ball to Poe. Kerwin Bosch still in the game. Sharks wearing very different jerseys made specially for this tournament. Bosch launches. It's going to be short, close to that 10-meter line. It's lost forward by Poe, picked up by Grant Williams. Feeds it to the outside to Fosse. Fosse to Kerwin Bosch. Bosch to Fenta. Fenta drives forward. He's tackled around the neck. No call made. Grant Williams. Cornet Raw with a carry. Williams. Bosch. Van Furen picks up a few more meters. Fosse to Mapimpi driving forward. Fenta down to the 22, having a big game for the Sharks. Back to the middle. Van Furen feeds it over to Cornet Oosthuizen. Oosthuizen to the 22. Sharks looking for some space. Bosch pops it up. And Buthelezi does a good job to hold on to that, but he's driven backwards about 5 meters by Poe. Grant Williams. Oh, on the outside. Pimpy does the dummy. To Noche, and he hands it off. Lucanio back to Potgieter, and the Sharks have the bonus point. Yebo! All right, way to go, guys. Sharks get the bonus point. Marnus Potgieter gets the try, but it was a team try. What a nice dummy by Pimpy to throw it like he's going to go throw it outside to Noche. Kerwin Bosch to Potgieter. It was not Pimpy. Yeah, there's It was Pimpy, then Yeah, and then Marnus Potgieter gets the try. Good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff there. Sharks get the try. Lucanio Beautiful stuff to Marnus Potgieter. And there you have it. Sharks are on the board again. Potgieter with the try. Here's the conversion attempt. Kerwin Bosch should get this one. Flags go up. 31-5. Geeter, nicely done. So the Sharks have a bonus point here. Could find themselves at the top of the log with this point differential. Restart, Fosse inside 22. He kicks it straight back. That ball bounces outside the 22 into the 22. Hangs up in the air. Poe picks it up. And they kick it for, oh, man. That's a dive there by Fosse to block that ball. Went sliding across the grass. It's Matt Canella here. Yeah, there's no way. They have to go back to 2 conferences. Yeah, the LA team doesn't look they're going to play. Yeah. And that'd be a shame because Johan Mumpson has told me, well, he's not going to LA. He's going to go to Houston. So he'll still be playing. That makes Houston a front runner for the title this year. Line out by the Sharks. Etzebeth comes down with it. They're into a maul. Here come, all right, Van Vuuren at the back of it there. He hands off to Noche. Noche has it now. Still going forward, down the 10-meter line. Sharks Mauls pick up a lot of space. They're still going. Keep the bind. Cornet Raw. Noche hands it back to Grant Williams. They're playing advantage now with the Sharks. Bosch had a squib kick there. Went on the hands of Fosse. Fosse dances. Still going forward. Mapimpi picks it up. Does the feed. Thought he was going to do a dummy. Cornet Raw goes forward. Grant Williams to Mapimpi. On the outside to Fosse. They lost it. Now we're going to have to come back. Do we have the advantage? 2 infringements. USMLR. So let's look at the number of teams. You guys are really focused on that. Teams. So we have Chicago, Dallas, Houston, Miami, New England, NOLA, Old Glory, Rugby United New York is out. San Diego, Seattle, and Utah. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams. So they have to have 2 5-team conferences is what they'll have to do for this year. Yep. Unless they add another team here. Yeah. Or they could have 3 3-team conference, which is silly. All right, Sharks have a line out here deep now. Advantage for collapsing them all, or he hit the guy in the air. I'm not sure which it was. So the Sharks playing advantage. Going to need a whistle here. And a card is coming out. Number 6 for Poe goes off, touching the player in the air. 45-01. 45. All right, so Mady Tlili gets the yellow card, 45 even. Yep, definitely playing it. Oh, that's very dangerous. Yeah, took his legs out from underneath. Very dangerous play. He's lucky he didn't get a freaking red card for that. Sharks with another line out here, 45-28. Chance to pour it on. Van Vuuren. Goes to Etzebeth. They're into a maul again. Ball works its way back. Van Vuuren's got it. He's inside the 5-meter line. Grant Williams is there just in case. As a penalty advantage, Van Vuuren goes around. He's got him around the neck. That's a neck roll there. My goodness. It's a neck roll missed by the official, but they are playing advantage. Kernhuizen. Oh, he almost put it in. He didn't get it. Just missed getting it in there. Ball's back now. Sharks go the other way. Etzebeth does. He sees it. Does he get there? He gets there. Etzebeth. No try. That's a try. They're going to TMO. On-field decision, no try, but they are going to go to the TMO. Yeah, he thought he had that. I thought he had it too. So the clock is stopped at 46-44. They're going to go to the TMO to see if he got it. The on-field decision was no try. Okay, let's see if this angle will do it. Okay. Yep, that's a try. That's a try. Yep. That's a try. It was kicked after it landed. That's a try for Etzebeth. They better give a try here. No, Matthew, you're right. You don't have to have two conferences. But they've already established, so there's no sense, disestablishing them. It really breaks the continuity of things. That's a try. It is over the line. It's over the line. Yep, it's a try. That's a beautiful shot there. Yep, tries awarded. All right, Etzebeth with a brace of tries. That's more like it. Etzebeth with another try. Is this Gareth Ferguson is the Poe team a C team? No, this is who Poe is, man. We are in the Challenge Cup. Don't get too excited here. This is the Challenge Cup. This is the also rans. That's a good question, though. That's funny. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Kerwin Bosch, 5 out of 6 kick attempts. He missed that penalty conversion in the first half. 36-5 chance to convert here. 47. 2 tries coming out of the gate in the second half for the Sharks. Looking much better here. He's got the distance. Does he have the angle? He does. It's perfect. And it's 38-5. It's just a C team. Folks. Yeah, so they beat Toulouse. So what? They're not a very good team. Excuse me. Section Paloise. Here's a restart kick. Oh, whoa, Poe knocks it on. That was kind of hard to get that one, but they got it. So, Poe is, no, they're a good team. They're 5-1, but it isn't also ran. And you got to remember, it's a long journey to get down to South Africa. That place, the home teams traveling that far, usually the visiting sides got a tough one. They're actually in second place right now in the top 14. Tied for first, really. Poe is 5 wins out of 6. They're just trailing Stade Francais by 2 points. Yep. 22 points on the log. Crouch. Yeah, genre. No, Poe's pretty good. Just give him a hard time here because somebody said they're a C team. Set. Grant Williams puts it in. 38-5. The Sharks should be winning like this. They're home. They're full of Springboks. Grant Williams done a great job in this game. Kerwin Bosch goes wide. Potgieter. Popped off the chest of Fossey, and he regathers it. He's still dancing down the 10-meter line. Grant Williams goes to short side. He threw it back to Noche. Is it Noche? I can't see if it was Noche. Couldn't see a jersey number there. Grant Williams. Bosch. Oh, König Oosthuizen. Back to Oxenche. Oxenche inside the 22. Throws it wide to Potgieter. It bounces. Potgieter feeds it to Makazole Mapimpi. It's another try, and the Sharks are running wild on Poe. Makazole and Pimpy in the corner for the try. Another team try set up by Oxenche. Great stuff there, folks. Great stuff. People are going to say, where is this in URC? Well, that's a good question. Good question. The Bulls dismantled the Sharks last week. This is what Durban fans are expecting to see, this sort of level of play. Oxenche with a huge carry, picked up about 15 meters, passed it outside. Not a great pass. Potgieter picks it up on a bounce, and he finds Makazole and Pimpy, who almost lost his shorts. 50 minutes into the contest now, 43-5. The whitewash is on. Poe is getting dismantled here. Here's the kick from Bosch. Looks good. Wow, that's beautiful. 45-5. Francois Fenter's leaving the game. Grant Williams is out. Etzebeth is off. Substitutions. LaRue Roots comes in for Etzebeth. Oh, that was an elbow to the chest, to the shoulder. So we have a new scrum half. Be Jaden Hendrickson should be there. And there he is, Jaden Hendrickson. LaRue Roots is on too. Sharks still possessing it. Henderson can't get it as the Poe guy tackles it, but somehow they hold on to it. LaRue Roots slides in there and gets it. Now Hendrickson to Bosch. Bosch kicks it down the pitch. That could be a 50-22. Yeah, no, he's down about the 5-meter line. Poe kicks it back up the pitch. Right into the hands of, is that Fossey again? Fossey down to the 10-meter line, dances, gets through the first level of defense, and then he's shoved backwards. Fossey tosses the ball for Hendrickson. Hendrickson kicks along the sideline. It's picked up inside the 22 by Poe. Tackle there by Hendrickson and Mapimpi, both there. Well, he drives forward. Tackle's finally made. Poe. Labaskakny is on for the Sharks too. Kerwin Bosch kicks it to the wing. Oh! Puck eater. Can it get the right bounce? He's going to get in trouble for that. Puck eater shoves the guy to the ground. He could have got himself in trouble for that. Oh, that was unnecessary. Shoved his opposite, the defender, to the ground. Okay. Delamel comes on for Rufenach. New hooker for Poe. 54 minutes into the contest. It'll be a Poe line out from just outside the 22. It's a good idea by Bosch. It just didn't bounce right for him. They go short, and Hendricks is there for the tackle. Jaden Hendrickson. Kick over the top. Potgieter to Fossey. Fossey going to kick it forward. Chase is on. Nice kick, but so that'll slow things down for a second. Got 44 seconds left on that card to Poe. Yellow card. Yes, Brendan, just all the tries in that one from Poe. Yep. Onyx in round 3, says Genre. Okay. Yeah, it's very much a one-sided affair. So is the Cheetahs game, despite the score. Cheetahs really shouldn't have given up those tries late. They overplayed trying to get a try. Line out. Knocked backwards. It's stolen by the Sharks, but yeah, they finally get it. Ball pops loose. Now it's knocked backwards. Poe has it again. Midfield. Poe with the ball. They come into the near side. They run out of people to give it to. Finally, Thomas Caro is the one who gets the ball. Poe has it. Jean-Ray Labaskakny has to get out of the way. Hanro Jacobs. And a penalty won by the Sharks. Not supporting weight. So what are they going to do? You kick for the corner? Yep, kicking for the corner. All right, trying to run up the scoreboard here. Get as many points as you can in a competition like this because you need them on the log. All right, kick to the corner by the Sharks. What should be interesting? Oh, the Cheetahs. Oh, yeah, in Bloemfontein. Yeah, Cheetahs are going to have a hard time keeping up with this side. Yeah, the Sharks should win that game. Line out. Sharks. It's tipped in the air. They don't get it. Poe gets it. But they're back deep in their own territory. Sharks waste an opportunity there. Call to use it. Over the top. Going to go in and touch. Not a very good kick. Just outside the 22. So, 56-52. And we still got a ways to go in this one. Another 20 minutes, and then it's on for the final. You'll be automatically redirected to that game, folks, if you want to hang around. And we would appreciate that. Get some viewership for that Bulls-Saracens game. Owen Farrell will be playing that game for Saracens. Line out successful. Here come the Sharks. Fenta. Oh, my goodness. Is Ethan Hooker out there now? Sure is. Didn't see him come in the game. Oxenshea still in the game with the carry. Hendrickson back to Bosch. Goes through his hands. Hooker picks it up. Ethan Hooker drives inside the 22. Sharks are on the front foot again. Dan Eustace in there. I didn't see him come in, so Kieran Van Furen must have gone out. We got off the feet again by the Sharks. That's the fourth time they've been called for that penalty in this game. They really need to clean that up. Oh, he said he was rolling on the turf. Okay. Could have been off the feet. Take your pick. Uh-oh. So the captain's been warned about saying, hey, stop coming to me about asking about foul play. We have a TMO and assistant referee looking at this. They're playing Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline. Desperate kicks that ball. It'll be a line out now for Poe over the 10-meter line. So they keep complaining about foul play. He's come to him like 3 times at least in this game. So Poe line out, 58-24. Sharks need to keep this margin so they stay high on the log ahead of everyone else. Lionel Cronier has come into the game. So Bosch is out. That leaves only Mchunu. I haven't seen Mchunu come on yet. Oh, there he is. Mchunu's out there, so the entire front row has been replaced. So Oxenshea has gone out. Poe wins the line out. Their 10-meter line. They're going to go through phases now. Little carry there. There's a mess. The Sharks, did they win it? Initially they won it. Now the ball's back in Poe's hands. Nice tackle there. That tackle's by Mchunu. He rolls into touch so he doesn't get a penalty. Hendricks is there over top the ball. He pulls down the ruck. Pick and go, inches from the touch line. Oh, that guy hurt himself. His wrist, a Poe player got hurt. Sit down, meathead. I can't see. Oh, yeah, one of their locks is grabbing his arm. So, all that work, and Poe gains 3 meters, and now they kick it down the pitch inside the 22. It's going to be taken down there by a Potgieter who drops it. It goes backwards. Potgieter picks it up. He's over the 22, spins. Oh, he gave it away. He wanted to give it to Fossey, but it was stolen by Poe. Nicely done. Turnover by Poe there. Here they come charging up the middle, but the Sharks are ready for them. So they're getting nothing there. To the near side. Metz, Fabrice Metz, that's the guy whose hand was hurt a minute ago. We got a penalty against the Sharks here. Another Po player's down. This one grabbing his face or his arm or what's going on here? It's a try score. That left wing. How did he get hurt? I'm looking to see where he got hurt at. Still don't see where he got hurt. Must have been away from the ball. Clock is stopped at 60 minutes, 11 seconds. 3/4 of the way through the game. The Sharks are all over Po. Excuse me. So let's take a look at Super Bowl. How badly am I doing now? I was down to 3 points. I had 6 earlier. Oh, I'm back up 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm back to 6 points again. End it this way. I got 6 points. I need those 6 points, man. I'm getting killed this weekend. I need points. The vicissitudes of picking rugby games. He's going off. He's limping off. Gregor Arfu, it goes out. So who came in? Not rolling away as a penalty. Arfu goes off with that injury, and DeBase replaces him. Thibaut DeBase. (60-22). Po now after that penalty. They've got a line out 10 meters off the line. Bouyer's coming in. There's a line out, 10 meters out. Po, successful. Not really challenged by the Sharks. Maul is formed. Call to use it once. Call to use it. Dobanya digs it out. Oh, Potgieter with a nice tackle there for the Sharks. Po adjusting, looking for space. Nothing doing there. Oh, big tackle there by the Sharks. Still Po's ball. The official keeps saying hands off Black. Cornet gets up and retreats. There's a nice carry there. They get down to about 8 meters away now. Tackle finally made. Chandra Labaskakne like a whirling dervish in there. Oh, nearly slipped through. Po still working on it. It's a knock on. Oh, man. Huge tackle from Nchunu. Nchunu. Well, I'm going to get 2 points no matter what. Will I get 6 is the question. It's up to Bath and it's up to Castris to do it for me. I got Bath by 5. They're up by 4. I got Castris by 8. They're up by 8. That's perfect. That gets me another bonus point. So I actually have 7 right now if it holds true. But can't hold my breath on that one. So, where are we at here now? Costris is up higher now, so I'm not 34-16. Wow. Wow. So I'm not going to get 2 points there. Collapse scrum. Going to redo it here. 63 minutes now gone. Just 17 remaining in the game. Okay. Here we go. Resetting the scrum. Shark scrum. 10 meters from their try line. Crouch. Bind. Set. Collapses again. This time the Sharks win a penalty. Sharks win a penalty, so the kick for territory, and we burn off another minute on the clock there. And Facundo Giguena is like, what? Me? I didn't do anything wrong, man. So Lionel Cronier with his first kick. Does he find touch? He does. He launches into the stands. Here's a lineup. Dan used to throw it in. Gap closed, so the official blew the whistle. Restarting this here. That ball's knocked backwards, not straight, so Dan Houston doesn't throw it straight, so it'll be turned over to Poe. Sharks with a 40-point lead. They need to not squander this. 6, 9, and 3. Here we go, changes. Thomas Southerby will be the new scrum half. Bouye, come on. Okay. So, there's 2 players left on the Poe bench. All right. $64.58. We're waiting for a scrum to Poe. Crouch. Bind. Set. Southerby puts it in. He digs it out the back. Here come Poe. Oh, it's charged down by the Sharks. There's a Cronier. He kicks it forward, but there's nobody else chasing, so it goes all the way back inside 10-meter line where Poe picks it up. Dan Houston with a tackle there over the 10-meter line. So a lot of territory lost by Poe. Lionel Cronier chasing it down and then kicking it up a pitch and not getting there first. Tackle made. 14.5 minutes remain. Ball's available. Taking all day to get it out here. Call to use it. Southerby to kick a box kick here. He does. High into the air. Who's going to get it? Nobody wanted it. Bounced around the turf. Finally, the Sharks pick it up. Now who's got it? My goodness. Now Poe has it. Gee, many crickets. Nobody wants that. 14 minutes remain. They come. Oh, big hit there by Dan Houston. The ball bounces. Knock-on advantage. Yeah, it's just ugly play going on there for the last 2 minutes. So, what are we going to get out of that? Accidental obstruction. So, what are we going to have from that? Another scrub. Oh, give me. Oh, Bath is up by 11 now. I'm losing a point there. Oh, my gosh. I lost another point. I had them by 5. Oh, man. Crouch. Fine. Set. Collapses. Hinging. Sharks win a penalty advantage there. They go to the outside. Cronier to Am to Fossey. Fossey throws it away. Looking for help. They're going to come back for the advantage over here. Now the Sharks will kick for some territory. 12.5 minutes remain. 45-5. Sharks out in front. Hollywood Bets Kings Park in Durban. Just down the street from the Hollywood Bets. That big casino just down the road there. Cronier. All right. Finds touch. 12 minutes remain. Sharks walk up for the line out. QB, guys. Here's the line out for the Sharks. Line out successful. Sharks come away with it. Oh, bad pass and knocked down by Hendrickson, but not his fault. It was at his boots. Shoot. Sharks turn over. Terrible pass by James Fenter. Every team has lost in Champions Cup. Really? I guess I didn't notice that. Yeah, I did notice it earlier. The URC is not performing well, that's for sure. Bind. Set. Pose, scrum. Ball's available. Digs it out. Sends it over to the right. They're going to go wide. They got some space out there. Over midfield, the fly half goes. Desperate. Tackle back in midfield. Ball comes loose. Lionel Cronier gives chase. He kicks it forward. It's going to go out of the... Nope, it's not going out of the try zone. Goal line dropout. Napo player's disappointed with himself. Why did I do that? Well, you panicked, buddy. You panicked. From the goal line, Poe returns the kick up the pitch, just under 10 minutes remaining. Lionel Cronier, Fossey, 10-meter line, dances, cuts. Oh, he found a gap. There goes Fossey. 22, 15, 10. He's tackled 8 meters away. Hendrickson throws it away. Picked up by... There's a knock on, yeah. Hendrickson knocks it on. Oh, gee, many crickets. Wow, that was brilliant by Fossey. Brilliant stuff. Oh. That was a nice... He found a little gap there and just took off. Fossey got a big smile on his face. Disappointed he didn't get something else out of that. Yeah, Fossey definitely putting his hand up for selection. No doubt about that. So, just trying to get the... who's the last one I did here? Yeah. All right, man of the match, folks. There's your poll. It's up and running for you to pick somebody. Got to stop at your play with just 8 minutes and 8 seconds left. Or 8 minutes and 52 seconds left. All right. 71:24 clock is restarted there. A lot of kids up in the stands. They're saying 15,000. I'm surprised it's that high. Bind. Set Poe with a 5-meter line scrum, and they win a penalty. Sharks hinging and pulling it down. So Poe gets kicked up the pitch. So Genre is saying Etzebeth. Etzebeth made a bunch of dunderheaded moves that cost his team dearly in the first half. That's why I didn't put him on the list. Records dynamite. 72-40. Poe with a line out, but the Sharks steal it. Here they come. Noche to Fenter. Fenter to Cronier. Cronier to Lucaniuam. Lucaniuam. Back to Lionel Cronier. Cronier picks and goes. Hendrickson. Good decision there to hang on to the ball. Here come the Sharks. Hendrickson. Nice pass to Cronier. Oh, this is beautiful stuff. Hooker. Ethan Hooker down about 12 meters away. Back to the inside go the Sharks. They're going to run up 50 points here and a penalty against the Sharks for not releasing. Chunu doesn't release. So 6.5 minutes remain. 6.5 minutes remain in this one, folks. Let me check how bad my Super Roo has gone against me now. I was up to 6. Now I'm back down to 4. And these 4 are all pretty certain here. Each team is winning big time at home now. That talk about all the teams losing at home earlier, every team is winning at home now. Toulouse 50-7 over Cardiff. I had them by 8. Bath 30-14 over Ulster. I had them by 5. Sharks 45-5. Had them by 5 over Poe. And Castris 34-16 over Scarlets. But that's 4 points. That's 400% more than I've gotten so far this weekend. Maybe that'll keep me from a wooden spoon. That ball, they get away with it, does Poe on the line out. 6 minutes remaining. Ball's bouncing around out there, getting kicked everywhere. Now they pick and go with it into the hands of Martin Puch, whose name we haven't even called this whole game for Poe. And use it. So the home teams be getting slaughtered, but now they all come back for vengeance in the second round today. Second round of today. Ball goes up. Potgieter outside the 22. Feeds it over to Fossey. Fossey bounces it to Cronier. Cronier. Here we go on the outside. Ethan Hooker. Oh! Makasole and Pippi knocked it on. Oh my gosh, he had to try. Makasole and Pippi just cannot believe. He's in disbelief that he lost that ball. Yep, he just looked before he ran. Before he had it. He had them beat. Oh, Pippi with a sly grin. Knows he had that thing. 23 handling errors in this game. 13 by the Sharks, 10 by Poe. With the rainy conditions, not a surprise. Clock is still ticking. 75-20. It'll be a scrum to Poe. One of the Poe players is getting a cramp there. Looks like one of the locks. Fabrice Metz. My goodness. Here we go. Down to nearly 4 minutes remaining. Sharks want to keep this 40-point advantage. And we are at 4 minutes remain, 76 minutes. Scrum to Poe, who've done nothing in this game whatsoever. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ball's in the pipe. Poe. Oh, big tackle there by Hendrickson. Wow, man. Jaden Hendrickson with a nice tackle. Poe digs it out. Sharks go low. Pick and go. There goes Facundo Quigena. Nice dancing around out on the outside there by Thibaut Debase. Oh, man. Knock on, so it'll be Sharks ball. That'll kill some more time here. Turnover to the Sharks. Who would be the scrum half, replacement scrum half knocks it on. So, 3 minutes remain. Oh, my goodness. I tell my Francois Fenter's man of the match. I don't think Fenter's the right guy. 2.5 minutes remain. Still waiting for the scrum. So, although I'm having a bad weekend, if these 4 games end the way they end, then I win. I get 5 consecutive correct picks in a row. After getting none. Comes out of the scrum, and they knock it on again. So it'll be the Sharks ball again for another one. That 19-year-old scrum half knocked it on again. 78 minutes. Well, we're only 10 minutes away from the Bulls game. Come on, this thing needs to end. Needs to end. Got to go take a break in the loo. People getting tired here now. How are we doing over here? All right, folks, 40 people here, 43 likes. Be sure to hit that like button if you don't mind. Costs you nothing but a
that was easy.
Moment of your time. Piece of cake. Hit the like button. And by the way, if you're in the mood, feel free to super chat. We don't mind that. This channel's not making any money. Pay for that travel and for the internet out of my pocket. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Crouch. Bind. Set. Vikas Engelbrecht wants to know what you drink on the show. These are Starbucks Frappuccinos manufactured by PepsiCo or some other company does it. So it's not quite the same drink you get in a Starbucks. Here they come to the near side. Fossey with the ball. Potgieter down to midfield. He's tackled just over midfield with less than a minute remaining. Hendrickson back to the center to Noche. Noche's still out there. He's had a heck of a game. Hendrickson gets tackled. He feeds it back to Lionel Cronier. Cronier is looking for some space. He comes, feeds it back. Oh, it's a forward pass. That's a forward pass to Fossey. It's unfortunate. Fossey's tackled down at the 22. Fossey's had a good game. Lionel Cronier just threw that forward. So, yeah. Hey, Vikas, how's it going? Be sure to hit the like button, folks. Come on. Nothing but a moment of your time. And don't run off. You're going to get automatically rerouted to the Bulls-Saracens game coming up next. Here on Rugby Ascended. That's the big one. I'll be getting excited. But I got to do a change of kit here. Get out of this Pilchards gear. Get into Bulls kit. All right. Also going to hang the Bulls flag up. Collapsing. Ooh. So we're coming all the way back to the mall. So there's the hooter. So all the Sharks have to do is get it in play. Are they going to kick it into touch? Yeah, they're going to kick a touch. That's the game. That's the final. 45-5 is the final. So the Sharks come out with a bonus point victory here in the Challenge Cup to go top of their pool to start the weekend off. Wow. So there's the home side winning. Sharks win it. So the Bulls and the Saracen side. Owen Farrell playing for Saracens. That's coming up here in just a few moments, folks. Good stuff. Congratulations for the Sharks who pull it off. They're saying Eben Etzebeth is their man of the match. That's what Jean-Ray said. Jean-Ray said man of the match was Eben Etzebeth. Glad to see I'm back in. And Potgieter appearing on screen. Potgieter was brilliant. And Lucan Yuan was in fine form today as well. Yeah. My Pimpy made a few mistakes, but he played very well. All right. So we got just about 8 minutes before the next game. It's supposed to start at 12 after, or quarter after. So my Pimpy doesn't look too happy. Some kid's running around out there trying to get selfies. What's he doing on the field? There's Pepsi Buthelezi. He and Sikombucha Noche had good games as well. for the Sharks. So 45-5 is the final. Man, this is what the Sharks needed to get themselves in gear. Next week, as someone said, they're playing the Cheetahs. That's going to suck for the Cheetahs because the Cheetahs don't have what they need to defeat this side. So I'll go out on a limb and say that right now. So waiting for a final score on the screen. It has not come up yet. Taking forever here. Shaking the officials' hands. Gianluca Kinecki had a great game out there. Called a really good game. All right. That's the end of that game. So we're done with that one. Next up is the Bulls, folks, and we're going to wrap it up here. So Sharks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tries. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tries. Excuse me, 6 tries. And Poe just gets the 1. 45-5 is the final for this champion or Challenge Cup action. In a few moments, you'll see the Bulls on this channel. So hang tight. You want to go to the loo? You got about 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. But don't change the channel. Same bat channel, same bat network. And we'll see you here in just a few minutes, folks. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Thank you very much.